Hi guys, welcome to Rufus and Doofus. Chico here. Took a little ride today out to a park out here in Florida, not too far from Vero Beach, just west of it, about 20 miles. And it said that they offered free camping and such. So I wanted to come out and take a look because when the RV is up to snuff and running the way it should be, and all the little bugs are taken care of, I want to take her out for an overnighter anyway, and see how everything is working. So I thought I'd try this place here. I'll give you a quick look around. It's not the classiest place in the world, I got to tell you, but it's still a nice place. It's a fish camp. I don't see any spots for RVs, but I do see some tents out there. So let me give you a look around. As you can see, there's an airboat here. They're pretty popular down here in Florida. And this is Blue Cypress Campground or Park, located obviously on Blue Cypress Lake. And this is a boat launch. Let me just give you a quick look around. Lots of trailers here, obviously, launching boats. And over there is like a snack bar and a bait shop. And then beyond that is a little place called Blue Cypress Village, where it's a fish camp type place where people actually have permanent homes. And they live right on the access to the lake. There's a camper over there with a tent on the other side. And I'm pretty sure that road dead ends over there. Haven't gone over there, and I don't think I plan on it. Pretty neat little bridge going over the canal, I guess I'd call it. But right now, from first observation, doesn't look too promising for a 36-foot RV. But one never knows. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky. But I'm an old fart, so I'm a little shaky. Yeah, pretty neat little bridge over there. Big old egret sitting on a fence post. Like I said, I'm not too crazy impressed, but maybe we'll take the truck around and see what's on the other side of that bend over there. I think we can get through there. Well, I guess it ends there. Just loops and goes back out. So there's some little campsites there for pop-ups and stuff. Pretty quiet. Like I said, it's not too promising. I don't really see, it says here where these parking spaces are that this is not for camping. But I saw an RV over there parked on the side, which I'll show you in a minute. A little different, a little rundown. Hey, but it's free, and it's close by. I think that's what's more important to me, is to have something close by. I just want to spend one night, in the RV with Rufus and myself after we get it running the way it should be and everything working. And not that it's not working, but it's just little bugs that I want to take care of. And sometimes the only way you find them is to use it and, actually try it out. So there's no hookups here, obviously. But be a nice place to spend maybe come out on a Friday night or Friday, set up, and then stay over until Saturday afternoon or Sunday. Like I said, the price is right. And if everything works right and does, we'll have our own entertainment. A little walking, a little photography, some fresh air, maybe have a little grilled steak. Oh boy, just the thought of the steak makes me want to hurry that up. Get out here real quick. So, I also wanted to take an opportunity to thank Chad Leadbetter for giving me a shout out on his channel. Chad's been a I've been a fan of Tad's for, oh gosh, quite a while, probably since he started the thing about a year ago. I've been following him, and he's got some great videos up. Very knowledgeable guy, and he does RV repair work and investigation work. So he's got a lot of interesting things on his videos, and I always enjoy watching them, and I just wanted to make sure I thanked him for the shout out. So hopefully if I get an opportunity, I was talking to him on the phone Saturday and mentioned to him that I'd like to come up and visit up there. He said he's got plenty of room for me to park for a day, so I think we'll do that. Looking forward to that trip. It's always nice to meet another YouTuber, especially with the same interests. So there's a fella camping out, and I can't tell for sure from here, but it looks like he's got a solar panel up on the roof, and that's a pole behind, I believe, there. Yeah. So it is possible to park here, I guess, without anybody bothering you too much. And it looks like the grass is mowed in that whole area down there, so there definitely would be room to park. Not a bad spot. Something to think about. And very secluded. Very secluded area. Oh, there's some guys fishing right there. Probably bass fishing. The fishing in Florida is phenomenal for bass, by the way. Some really big fish out here. Seems like everybody in Florida fishes, whether it's in the ocean or in the fresh water. But everybody fishes. And I even got into it when I first got down. I really loved the deep sea fishing. Went out a few times and always caught something. Nothing huge, but caught some flounder, and I caught a lot of these local sea bass things that were out of season, so we had to throw them back. And then I caught a cobia shark, which is supposed to be really good eating. But it was 1 inch short, so I couldn't keep it. But boy, what a fight that thing put up. It was 36 inches, I think, and you had to be 37 to keep them, or 35 inches, and you had to be 36. One or the other, but what a fighter. It took me about a half hour to get him in. So, but not a bad looking place, you know. I just wanted to show you what I'm thinking about here, and doesn't look too bad. I think this will be a great spot to just make sure everything is working, spend a couple of days and enjoy, you know what I'm saying? So that's it for now, and we'll see in a little bit. We're just going to mosey around, and if I see something interesting, I'll film it and we'll post it up there. Alrighty, don't go away. Well, I think we'll move on and head back towards home. Saw what I wanted to see, and I'll try and take some footage here on the way out just to show you what we've got. It's a very quiet place, pretty interesting, and there's a fella here taking some pictures of some Florida birds, pretty birds. There's a lot of beautiful birds in Florida, so I don't know, he's pretty intense, got some nice equipment, and he looks like he's been doing it for a while, so must be a bird lover or a camera lover or both. So here we go. There he is taking a picture of looks like a buzzard. But I really don't want to go over there and mess up his shot. In that area there where that motorhome is parked, or that trailer, is where I'm thinking I'd probably have to park my RV if I came here. And I don't see anything that says it's not allowed, so I really don't want to mess this guy's photo op up. I guess he likes buzzards. I think I'm going to drive through here. Well, I'm back from Blue Cypress Park, and I shot some more footage out there, but the GoPro, for some reason, every once in a while ends up with these corrupt files. When I transfer them over the computer, I get this black box that says GoPro on it, nice and fancy. Trouble is, the files won't open up. They're corrupt. I've read somewhere that a lot of people are having that problem, so if anybody out there has got a fix for it, let me know. In any case, I'm here with Rufus today on our daily outing that we go on every morning and every afternoon, right, Rufus? And for those of you that don't know, Rufus has allergies, and we've been fighting those since he was a baby, since he was a puppy. And sometimes he's better. He has good days and bad, and today is one of those days where he's not so good. A little scratchy, right, buddy? So we've been to the vets, we've tried everything, different medications. It just can't seem to nail it. And the last thing we're trying is a new diet, using that blue buffalo fish and sweet potato, and it's got all kinds of good stuff in it. No grains that would irritate him or anything like that. But you can see that he really does a number on himself. His little tail, he's got some spots. So, boy, I'll tell you, I sure can't wait until we find out what it is that's irritating him. One of the vets thought it was a contact allergy of some sort, something he's coming in contact with. So for a couple of months we stopped coming out here, and it didn't help. So I figure it's not out here. But there he goes. Come on, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Keep an eye on him all the time. He's the most wonderful dog you ever want to know. I'll tell you what, he's got a personality. It's just phenomenal. But this skin thing is really killing me, and I know it's not making him feel any better. So, but in any case, yeah, that Blue Cypress Lake Park, whatever you want to call it, very out of the way, close to home. I think it was 19 miles, and then 3 miles down that road that led into the park itself. Not too many amenities. There's no hookups. There is a shower and a bathroom, though. I did read that on the site, and I didn't go in there and look. We probably should have. But I think it's okay to take Guz out there when, we get all the bugs fixed in it. And I say they're not serious bugs, but they're just enough to irritate me, little things, like those gas springs for the doors that don't stay up. And I ordered 2 the last time, and they work fine, so I went and ordered 6 more of them, and that should take care of that. And I also got the little the balls that hold the gas cylinder, because some of those were missing. So I'm waiting for those to come. We'll get that straightened out. And then the latest issue is I was working on the windshield wipers, and I had a little problem with that, which I will show you when I go over there tomorrow. I'll show you exactly what happened, and something for you guys to think about before you go taking apart anything, because even if they don't sit, certain parts just get rusted together with age or corrosion. Different metals, when they touch, have a tendency to react and cause corrosion. So I'll show you what not to do, and then hopefully I'll show you how to fix it, because I did find the part online. The only thing is they make they make 4 different ones. One's a dry one and one's a wet one. The dry one is without the little squirter attachment in it, and the wet one does have it included in it. Now mine, the squirter attachment comes right off the body of the motor home. So, but the hole size is different. So we just want to make sure we order the right one, and hopefully we'll get that taken care of, because it's those pantograph windshield wipers. It's not just this way. It kind of like sweeps a little bit across the window and does a better job for giving you some better visibility. But that's about it. And I just wanted to follow up on Cypress Park, Blue Cypress Lake Park, because I said I lost a good 10 minutes of video there, and I didn't get to sign off and tell you guys goodbye and all that stuff. So goodbye. No. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's going to be an ongoing thing. I really don't know what's going to happen next. So I'm having a lot of trouble getting rid of stuff, especially this time of the year. It's tough to sell stuff, when people are out Christmas shopping for new things, and it's always the electronic gadgets, the phones and the TVs and that and the other thing. But I do have some stuff for sale that I have to get rid of before we make the move. I was hoping to get out of here by March 1st. I'm still making that my goal. I don't know if it'll happen or not. But again, I just wanted to mention to you guys, there's a lot of you that are leaving comments with questions, and you're not. I'm not able to reply because you don't have that enabled on your YouTube page under your profile, I believe it is. So you might want to just check that and make sure that you are allowing your comments to be replied to, which means that when I see it, there'll be a little area that says reply. And if you could do that, then I can answer you guys. So that's about it. Nothing more to report for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of adventures coming up ahead. Thank you very much, folks, and have a great day. Bye-bye now.